My name is Pat Tarantino. I recently interviewed Mark Levy, editor of the Cambridge Day. It's an online-only newspaper covering Cambridge. I had an interesting conversation with him. We covered a lot of topics, but what stuck out most in my mind was a suggestion he made about arts and entertainment sections. He told me that before the newspaper crash, the arts and entertainment section was the reason why people would pick up a paper. It let them know what was going on in their towns and what was interesting in their neighborhoods. So, since ad revenue and readership has moved on to the web, I was curious to find out how people now find out about upcoming bands, interesting concerts they may want to check out. So I spoke with a few local musicians and music fans to find out a little bit more. Let's take a look.
So I'm Dan from the Organic Sound Project, and I play violin and guitar. So our big thing is Facebook. I kind of run the Facebook with help from Tom and Bob now. You know, you gotta stay up on your posts, and you gotta always post interesting things, and also keep track of what everyone else is doing. So I think the local scene has been really growing a lot lately, and it's been pretty cool with the help from Facebook. You know, everyone has their event that you're attending, and everyone kind of promotes that a lot. And then you use it as a way to really interact with your fans and also with other bands. And so it's really kind of made closer ties between bands, because they're now interacting with each other on each other's Facebook pages. And I think fans are seeing that and feeling more like part of the scene and part of the culture.
To find out usually where shows are happening, I'll either go to Facebook or to Last.fm. Facebook is good because there's more people on Facebook than there are on Last.fm, so there's definitely a huge social aspect in that. So you can see who's going and, more importantly, who's not going, and where it is, and they'll update you on time changes or location changes in case something happens, where in a newspaper you can't.
Have you met other people through Last.fm?
I have met other people through Last.fm. If you really like a particular band, they post shows when they're going to be coming to your city, and all those people from that city basically say they're attending. And so you can see, and then you can go to those people's pages and check out their charts and see what music they're listening to, and you can probably run into them again.
In terms of Last.fm, I use it more as a consumer. Only because I kind of use it actually to keep track of what my friends are listening to, which I think is really cool. So I have a bunch of friends at home, and we all kind of listen to a lot of music and talk about what we're listening to. As a local band, it's pretty cool because it has the whole similar artist section, which is based on who's listening to what you're doing. And so it'll show that we're similar to another local band who has the same fans who are listening to our music. And I think that's really cool because it kind of creates a network of who's listening to the same music.
You have compatibilities with other users. So you go to your neighbors, and Last.fm chooses everyone that you have super compatibility with, and you can see what they're listening to, and they can recommend stuff to you, and you can just swap whatever you both have. Like, there's a group that I'm in right now called Garage Social Scene, and it's just basically like members all over the world trading music, and it's great. I've got probably over 10 to 15 albums in the last week.
The whole music scene, especially the local music scene, is based so strongly on interaction with your fans. They want to feel like they're your friend, and you want to be their friend because they're the people you're going out with and partying pretty much. You're going out and you're playing the show, and you're all there together. So it's the more like a group of friends it feels, the better.